Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol FB, Facebook. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Before I get started, from a disclosure standpoint, I do own Facebook shares from the long side in my retirement account, so to just keep that in mind as I go through the analysis. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you are new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And in this situation, makes mapping out a very logical question quite straightforward. And that question revolves around the fact that today the price made a very, very nice bounce. I mean, when you consider where the price was at its low points and then where it ultimately closed, any rational person is going to say, yeah, the bulls definitely made a very nice move in the upwards direction. But that leads to the question of, well, but is there any sort of true power behind this price movement? Is there any sort of genuine strength, or is this just some sort of knee-jerk reaction, dead cat bounce? I have no idea. But like I said, by using charts, we can make answering that question very straightforward. I did, like I said, this last week, so that's where these annotations are coming from. So I'm going to clear those out of the way just so we don't have confusion with lines all over the place. But just right here, the power of charts, the price broke down below that lower portion of the trend line that I drew on Friday, and you can see, the shorts made a very nice trade right there, as that was a multi-dollar drop through the bottom portion of that trend line. So for anybody that used that trend line, well done. But like I said, I'm going to now just go ahead and, clean up the chart and get rid of these lines. Yeah, they all still pertain. They're just not relevant, and I don't want to cause any clutter. So like I said, getting back to that question, is this move legit or not? Well, let's use a little common sense. And my common sense point is down there at 169. Why is 169 so important? Well, hopefully we can all agree on the logic that price movements with true power, so a bounce that's actually a bounce, is it's going to keep on bouncing, right? Or in other words, the price is going to make progress forward. The price is not going to go back to where it was. I'm assuming you're saying, hey, thanks, Captain Obvious. Of course, if a price movement is truly powerful, it's not going to go back to where it was. That would be a contradiction. Exactly. So with that in mind, think about 169. Any sort of closes below there, or worse yet, if the price separates to the downside, what would that be doing to the price at that junction in time? Well, that would literally be putting it right back inside of that range where it was when it was flirting with those lows. Again, going back, not a sign of true strength. Whereas let's say the price pulls back here, does something like that, and then starts to work its way back upwards. What would you have in this situation? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have this set of lows right there. If you picture each one of these as stair steps, well, hey, now you have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction, and that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do over time. It's going to make progress forward. And in this situation, I'm defining and quantifying the phrase progress as, again, 169. As far as levels of resistance are concerned, in my opinion, I don't really care much about resistance. I just want to see if the price can keep on bouncing. And keep on bouncing, meaning just keep on building higher lows. And that first low that let's see if it can get established at a higher point is once again 169. So yeah, if you haven't connected those dots, 169 in terms of answering this question, pretty important. So let's see if the price can stay above it or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.